Good morning, ma'am.
I am Priyavuta from class 8. Today I am teaching you history and the topic is
Know your rights. Know your rights.
Hey stop, what do you want?
Listen all of you.
Tell us what.
I am the Constitution of India, written by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Do you know about it?
Anybody know about our constitution?
No, ma'am.
Then I will tell you. We get freedom of 1947 and still you don't know about our constitution? In this constitution, our fundamental rights also not in this topic. I will teach you fundamental rights. Our first fundamental right is right to freedom. Now I will call some students to perform this right. Now I will teach you about the first fundamental right, right to freedom.
Papa, I want to go Goa.
No, you are a girl. You can't go anywhere. Go inside and do house cold bath.
Please, Dad.
No means no. Go inside.
Hi Dad.
Hi Shine, how was your day?
Fine Dad. Dad, I want to go Goa.
Okay, fine. How much money you want?
Dad, around 20,000 rupees.
Take this 50,000.
Thank you Dad.
Dad, you have not allowed me and to go. You allowed the brother why?
Quiet. You are a girl. You can't go anywhere. You have no right to go anywhere.
So what? I am a girl. I have also right to go anywhere like my brother.
What right? Which right?
Right to freedom. Right to freedom. Right to freedom.
Now I hope you all understood about this right, right to freedom. Now I will teach you about the second fundamental right, right to equality. I will call some students to perform this right, right to equality. Hey, you can walk properly. You can't see I'm walking on that side. Hey, you can walk properly. You can't see I'm walking on that side. You are disabled?
Yes, I am, but it is not my fault. I am the citizen of India. I have also right of equality.
What right? Which right?
Right to equality, right to equality, right to equality. Right to equality.
Now I hope you all better understand about this right. Now I will teach you about the third fundamental right, right to education. I will call some students to perform this right, right to education.
What are you doing here?
I have taken admission.
This school is too expensive for you. How you got admission here? You look at me and you look yourself. Are you belong to poor family? How you bear such expenses?
There is no need to worry. Our government will help me. I also got scholarship from the government.
Why you want to study and what you will do? Complete. What are you doing here?
I have taken admission here.
This school is too expensive for you. How you got admission here? Look at me and look at yourself. You belong to poor family. How you bear such expenses?
There is no need to worry. Our government will help me. I also got scholarship from the government.
Why you want to study and what you will do after complete your education?
I want to become a doctor and I also want to sit from my parents.
Ha 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 ha. You and doctor?
I belong to poor, so what I don't have right to education.
What right? Which right?
It's my right. Right to education. Right to education. Right to education. Right.
Now I hope you all understood about this right, right to education. Now I will teach you about the fourth fundamental right, right to constitutional remedies. I will call some students to perform this right, right to constitutional remedies.
मैं निकली गड्डी लेके.
Where are you going? I'm in a hurry. You are in a hurry, so what? You will break the rules. You don't know who I am. I am the daughter of famous leader of the city. Okay, then I will charge on you double fine because your father is a leader.
Oh my God, double fine.
Yes, law is equal for all. It's not according to your caste and position. This is our constitutional remedies act.
What right? Which right?
Right to constitutional remedies, right to constitutional remedies, right to constitutional. Now I hope you all understood about this fourth fundamental right, right to constitutional remedies. Now I will teach you about the fifth fundamental right, right to freedom of religion. I will call some students to perform this right, right to freedom of religion.
Start.
Stay away from me. Who are you?
I am a Jesus.
I am Sanatana. You are a Christian. Stay away from me.
Start.
Hey, stop.
What happened?
Why are you both fighting? It's a religion for freedom. You may choose the religion what you want. You also right to freedom. Anywhere this is right to freedom of religion, right?
What right? Which right?
Right to freedom of religion. Right to freedom of religion. Right to freedom of religion. Right to freedom of religion.
Start.
Now I hope you all better understand about this right, right to freedom of religion. Now I will teach you about the sixth fundamental right, right
You are no man to talk in your elders.
Stop, sir. Stop, sir. Wait. Why are you beating him?
He is my slave. He must do which I want. His parents are also my slave worker, and I can't do it to him.
So what? He is below 14 years, and according to our constitution, any children who is below 14 is cannot be appointed as a labor. You may go to jail.
Why?
Yes, you will go to jail because it is our right against exploitation. Right against exploitation, right against exploitation, right against exploitation. Good morning all of you. I am Karthik Tiwari and today I am going to teach you about how to change imperative sentences into passive voice. Before understanding how to change imperative sentences into passive voice, firstly we will understand what are imperative sentences. Do anybody know about imperative sentences? No, sir. Now I am explaining you what are imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are the sentences that tell us about if someone is giving us command, advice, or request. Now, for making you understand easier, I am giving you some examples. The example of command is do this work now. In this sentence, you can see here, do this work now is giving command to me. Okay. Now, the second point, advice. The example of advice is may you come tomorrow. In this sentence, you can see may is making sense that it is additive. In this sentence, you can see you may come tomorrow is giving advice to someone that you may come tomorrow. Advice is given to the same age of persons. Now, the turn of request. In request, we will see please close the window. In this sentence, you can see please is determining request in this sentence. So, I will explain you how to change these sentences into passive voice. At first, we use imperative sentence into passive voice always start with main verb. So, let's have an example of it. Do it. As you all can see, this sentence is in active voice. Now, I am making the passive voice of it. So, at first, for making this, we will use let. Let it be done. This is the passive voice of the sentence. Now, I am giving you structure to make it understand more and more easier. So, the structure is let plus object plus be plus main verb third form. So, now I am giving you structure to make it understand more easier. So, at first we take let plus object plus be plus main verb third form. Okay. Now I will giving you some important points that you may remember while making imperative sentences into passive voice. If a sentence starts with please, you may use requested in the passive voice sentence.
Today I will teach. I myself Vishesh Singh from class 8. Today I will teach you very interesting topic, voice. Voice. Voice is a medium of communication for expressing our thought, in which communication means interacting each other by a medium of speaking or writing. There are two types of voice: active voice and passive voice. At first, active voice. When a subject performs the action, doing the action, and is the doer of the action, and the object receiving the action, then it is called active voice. Example: Ram, a song. Here Ram is subject, and Ram, which kind of action is doing? He sang, and a song is object. It is receiving the action. When the subject is doing the action and object is receiving the action, then it is called active voice. And passive voice. When a subject not performing the action, not doing the action, but subject receiving the action, then it is called passive voice. Here Ram sang a song. So a song was sung by Ram. Here Ram is subject, Ram is receiving the action, and Ram is subject, it is receiving the action. When subject is doing the action, object is receiving the action, then it is active voice. When subject is receiving the action, then it is called passive voice. Now some words change from active to passive. Active, passive. I change into me. We change into us. They change into them. He change into him. She change into her. Now I will call Athar sir to teach you present indefinite tense.
Start.
Good morning everyone. I am Adar Sahu. Today I will teach you how to change present indefinite sentence into passive voice. So what are present indefinite tense? Present indefinite tense are the tense which shows that the action is running on present. Example: Ram writes a novel. Here Ram is subject. Here write is main verb and a novel is object. Our helping verb is am, are. Its structure is at first we take object. Then helping verb. Then main verb third form. Then we use preposition by. Then subject. Here at first we take object. Here a novel is our object. A novel. A novel is single person, so we use is. A novel is. Third form of write is written. Then we use preposition by. Then we use preposition by. Then we use subject, and the subject is Ram. Let's talk about negative sentence.
Good morning, dear parents. Today I myself Yuvraj Singh. Today I will teach you how to change Yuvraj Singh from class 8. Today I will teach you how to change past indefinite sentence into passive voice. So let's start. Can anybody tell me what is fast indefinite?
No, sir.
And no doubt I am telling. Past indefinite is what? That tells us about what happened in past. Like example, I ate food. What this sentence is saying? Can anybody tell me? This sentence is saying मैंने खाना खाया था. So food. So helping verb is was verb. Structure of structure in passive voice. Object plus helping verb was verb plus main verb third form. Then we use preposition by plus subject. So this is structure of passive voice, and I will take example to explain in easy form how to change active to passive voice. I spoke the truth. So this sentence is in active voice. Can anybody tell me what is subject in this sentence?
No.
So subject is I. So according to structure, firstly we take object. What is object? The truth. In passive voice, object became subject and subject became object. So firstly we take object to become subject. The truth. Then we use helping verb was verb. What will we use? Was or were? Can anybody tell me?
No, sir.
We use was because the truth is singular person. Was. Then we use main verb third form. What is the third form of speak? Can anybody tell me? Third form is spoken. Then we use preposition by. Then subject I. I change into me.
Hello, good morning. The review was to all students who teach here are very good, and I think their eye contact and expressions are so good. I think when they come in teaching line, they will be better. Okay, thanks.